We're pleased to have Carlo Messina with us, the CEO of Intesa Sanpaolo. Carlo, great to have you back. Just on that, it's interesting, isn't it, how banks at the moment are able to sort of shift back some of this provision cash, given that the loan losses have been substantially lower than expectations. Are you confident that we are not going to see an aggressive second or third wave here of COVID that ultimately may cause more damage? How good are you feeling about the outlook?
I think that the situation is really totally under control, especially in Italy. Just looking at the amount of deposits that are placed by corporate clients on the figures of the banks, you can have the evidence of a very good position from a financial point of view of the companies. And also, if you look at moratoria, only a very limited part of moratoria has been transformed into non-performing loans. So I think that at the end, now starting with the investment mood in Italy and in Europe, and a trend of positive GDP in the next years, we could be completely out of this situation. Then you can have limited non-performing loans, but I'm pretty sure that the situation is for a growing mood in the next years, also at company level. So I'm very positive and confident for the future.
I'm just trying to get a feel for the tone of the statement that you put out on full year 2021 profit guidance, because I know Jefferies pulled that up and said that they felt that investors may not have been that excited by that line in particular. And this morning, the share price is a little indifferent. Are you being conservative on the guidance for Q4, or is it really a little mixed?
So the point on guidance is that now we have entered into the business plan. So the real point is that in 9 months, we made the net income of 1 year. And in a year in which we had COVID and the integration of UBI. So we made a fantastic job delivering 4 billion euros of net income and an increase in wealth management and protection that, you know, is the most important part of our story, with 1,250 billion euros of total amount of wealth. Now we are ready to prepare the new business plan. So it is clear that you can use the fourth quarter in part in increasing profitability, but the other part is to create engine for sustainable growth for the future. And the majority of this point is to reduce again non-performing loans. We are today one of the best companies in Europe, but we need to reduce further, because I want to have a cost of risk in line, as you said, with the Nordic bank. That is the only way to create a significant net income increase during next years, and to pay significant dividends to my shareholders.
You talk about all of these measures being taken to achieve a sustainable growth. What is a sustainable growth rate for Intesa?
Now, sustainable growth means that you absolutely need to have an ROE that is in excess of cost of equity. But we today are close to this level. What we want is really to be in a position, due to a minimum level of capital, to create net income in order to pay significant payout in terms of dividends to our shareholders, and to maintain a profitability that is best in class in Europe. The most important part of the story is comparison with cost of equity. That's for sure. It is normal in a company that has the economic perspectives that Intesa Sanpaolo has. But in any case, you will see that in 2022, we will reach minimum 5 billion euros, so with an increase in comparison with 2021, and then accelerating in the next years through levers related to revenue, cost, but mainly provision. So this will be the most important part of the story of the new business plan that I will present in February.